awake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Fight. You have been chosen. Behold, everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Ah! I wonder why I still take these things. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I have business here to attend to. 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 The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I have business here to attend to. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader. I used to be an avid reader. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Bueno. Sí, una vez más aquí que Keleman Gamer los saluda.
I'm coming.
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys. If you want, please subscribe. Support my channel, please. Thank you. Vamos a continuar con este juego de terror. This is a terror game. Terror game.
Say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
No sé cómo es la jugabilidad.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster.
Vamos a ver de qué se trata esta vuelta.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have
Okay,
done
everybody.
such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
We're going to discover
I've brought all
the
that I
gameplay
have. Look
of this game because I don't know.
carefully at this painting.
Let's see what happens next.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Bueno, objetivos principales, main objectives. Examinemos la pintura, examinamos los archivos. Hawkins file, ok. Examine the painting, ok, let's go. Vamos a mirar aquí la pintura. Creo que estaba por aquí. ¿Qué se hizo la pintura? Ay, es que este me cambió ya de... A ver. Aquí no hay pintura, la pintura está acá. Ese es un cuadro, ¿no? Ese es un cuadro, ¿verdad? Que la pintura, que ¿cuál es? A ver, ¿puedo salir? Can I go out? I don't know. Oh. So I don't like to speak too much because I just want to the people enjoy this game. Sometimes I would speak, sometimes not, okay? Bueno, esto es un mapa. Confidencial. Oh, está acá.
A warehouse on Darkwater.
Okay.
Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
La pintura. Ah, aquí está.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Painted
So,
by Charles
Mr.
Hawkins.
Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay, you shouldn't take this painting lightly. Okay, my puchica. What do you make of these elements? Okay, you shouldn't take this painting lightly. I read about her mental in the police report. Something not right with his history. Find out about warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Yo creo que sería I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something is not right with this history. Vamos a colocar esta, ¿sí o qué? No, yo creo que esta no es. ¿Cuál sería aquí? Find out about warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? ¿Dónde vive ella? Investigation professional. What do you make of this element? ¿Cuál escojo aquí? ¿Será que les escojo aquí esta? Something's not right with the story. Algo no cuadra en esta historia. ¿Será que la hacemos aquí o qué? Porque en el reporte decía que ya el incendio comenzó por el dining room, o sea, por el comedor o tal cosa, ¿cierto? Y que se descubra todo, pero ¿qué?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
And death. A ver, entonces si tenemos que descubrir cómo fue que murió y toda esa vuelta, entonces aquí esa no iría acá.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Find warehouse 36, okay.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Bueno, entonces aquí sería... Ya sabemos que Sara vive en Boston, ¿no? Darkwater, hold the secret regarding my daughter. You must uncover it. Vamos a mirar
You
aquí.
must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Es un caso investigativo policíaco.
She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never
Okay.
knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Se supone que ella vive en Boston, ¿no?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Tenemos que descubrirlo, ¿no? Listo, entonces.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Tenemos que ir a ver. Sí, estuvo en la ocupación. Ah, esto es un comerciante. Ocupación, el del barco. Charlie Hawkins was local celebrity on Darkwater. Ok, ese que hace, esta hembra que hace, esta es 33 años, la pintura, Sarah Hawkins, ok. Una pintura cuando hacemos su tortura en el universo asiático. Yes, sí. Ok, ¿qué más dice aquí? Los archivos que encontramos.
Darkwater.
Vamos a
I think I've got a book on the north.
Ya tenemos este libro.
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Medicina. Ah, ok. Perfecto, queda acá.
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Okay.
But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Ok, vamos a buscar un bote.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Pasa el carro pitándome y todo en esa para qué. Que no me puedo ir sin O sea, que me quede todo bien revolcado acá. Yo creo que ya estuvo. Vamos a descubrir este caso de qué trata. Ah, ya se embarcó en el barco, vean eso. Ah, eso. Marcó la vuelta.
We're almost there.
Call of Chulu. Call of Chulu. Seila. Barco Seila, bueno. Qué interesante. Vamos a ver de qué trata esta vuelta. Esto es una investigación. Dice an investigation.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Ok.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of this stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Hay que hablar con Fitzroy. Objetivo secundario, go to the bar, talk to Bradley. Ok. Y que odian acá también, acá. ¿Qué odian aquí? Esta es la pintura de esta. Ah, me puchica. Esta es la pintura de Sarah Hawkins. Claro. Ok, el inventario, listo. Vamos al bar. Voy a investigar este puerto primero antes de bajarnos, de salir de aquí. No pesco nada, güey. Welcome to Dark Water. Bien. Vamos aquí primero al que hay. Oh, pero aquí vemos una linterna, ¿no? La caperuza antigua.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
1890, 1907. ¿Quién querría esta información encubierta? Solo unas pocas fechas fueron legibles, 1890 y 1907. Ok. Bien.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Fishing equipment.
Fishing
Could do with
equipment.
some rust remover. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Okay.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Eso no lo han utilizado durante un tiempo, bueno. Aquí como que no hay nada todavía.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ok, aquí tampoco. Oh, mira. Listo, libro libro de la medicina, vea, volumen 2.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Tiene una pata de palo, muy bien.
What a macabre souvenir.
La pata
What
de
a
palo.
macabre souvenir. What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre. Souvenir, claro, la pata de palo que acá. Un arpón para cazar. Bueno, chicos, esto sale que le digo. Vamos a tener que seguir interactuando con todo esto. Bueno, aquí ya no me deja.
What a macabre souvenir.
Esto ya estuvo aquí, pues.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on dock order. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ok.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of shipowners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reasons. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
What a macabre souvenir. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up a tab. Others pay.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. What can you tell me about her?
We all know she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision, was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it?
Yeah, we saw them.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil, and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
That'll be all for now.
treat us like this. And the doctor?